get your food.
My body was saying, whatever you're doing, you better stop. As soon as I started drinking it, I felt it like instantly burning in my chest, my nostril, my chin hairs, the whole 9 yards.
We should have known this stuff was strong when we went into the barrel area, because that's like a precursor for what you about to do.
You can't tell me. Before we started drinking, he said that the sample cup, so little cups that we were sampling, you can drink all of those and be within the alcohol limit. No way.
No. If you go on that Uncle Nearest tour and drink those little, and they only give you about that much of each of them, and it's pour, all that stuff is nearly 100 proof.
Well, one of them was 100 proof, and the other was 120 proof.
Oh, really? How you drinking it and just walking?
I said them boys back then, they was doing this on a regular basis, like daily.
Because they didn't have no process to it.
Oh, they
so they was bent. They was bent, and they all had liver disease and pancreatic failure.
For sure.
Kidney disease.
How are you gonna drink that 30 years and straight without seeing the ramification?
And how the hell Jack Daniels even start his business with a sober mind?
Jeez, that alcohol, that's a strong.
You go there to get bent.
That is true. That is true.
And then you can go to the bar, which is Humble Baron, which is the largest bar in the world, and get good food. That's more drinking. And then they like that's to get you tipsy, and then you go on over there and get turned up, and then they have a party. Yeah. So I see the setup.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It was fun. It was a nice little date outing thing. I think it would be good for people who want to do a date.
Yeah.
It's good for like that type of thing. You want to do a date.
A date you
or
trust.
Like if you want yes, a date you trust. Mm-hmm. It's not. Do not bring your kids though. It's not a kid friendly thing.
Yeah.
Somebody had babies, like a toddler and a baby. They should have left them kids at home.
They
ruined it. I was a little irritated with them.
Yeah.
You know, because why y'all got y'all a baby this.
And then not having the common courtesy to step out there.
Yeah, don't take it down. Yeah, take that baby out of there.
To the point where you know it's bad when you're disturbing the host, the tour guide, and he's being disturbed. He can't focus on his job.
And I think he got a little irritated.
He did twice actually.
And then considering that it costs $80 basically for 2 people, you're paying to come get the experience, not to be interrupted by kids. And God bless them because they babies and they were doing what babies do. It's not a kid. Don't bring your kid. Keep him out like.
I know, and they didn't care.
They didn't care. It was fun, and we had a good time. And I had shrimp and grits, and Tim had
eggs and
bacon and.
No, I didn't eat the bacon.
Well, you didn't eat it, but that's what. You had some good pancakes. They were really good, sweet cream pancakes.
Yes. Jalapeno egg pancakes and jalapeno.
Better than IHOP, very much homemade and home cooked. And the shrimp and grits was really good. They give you some. I think they infused some whiskey in them damn shrimp and grits. I think they put whiskey in all their food.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they do. And cause I kept when I was eating, I said, I feel like I'm getting drunk eating this food.
I would not be surprised.
I think they put whiskey in everything.
I would not be surprised.
Just throw some whiskey and some syrup and sweetness and throw it over there. So if you eat the food. It's not a diabetic friendly place. If you got diabetes, you don't need to be up in there. It is not no diabetic friendly place. If you got
your diabetic are gonna be off the charts.
Don't go on
well,
up in there if you got blood sugar issues.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be
The
elevated.
food was not salty, but it was just
Tasteful.
It was tasteful, but it wasn't too salty. That's our review.